Hi, I'm Tami Pelham, and I live in Lake Odessa, Michigan. I had water that would come in the basement when it rained. I had seepage from the sides of my walls, and then actually the basement smelled. So I didn't realize at the time I had black mold, but when we got into the job, I did. So when the house was built, it was always dug too low, and I had spent many years doing one Band-Aid thing after another. Like I would landscape, I would change this and do some things. And finally, I was just fed up with it. And a friend had actually told me they had used the company, for, a smaller project. So I thought, I'm just gonna contact them and see what they say they can do. He was really good. He was very good. He went through everything. He spent the time down in the basement, evaluating everything. He laid out the whole project, told me all my options, told me things that he'd recommended, the full list, and then actually told me that, I didn't have to do the whole list, what I could kind of pick and choose some things as I wanted. Scheduling happened right away. I gave my deposit right then, and the scheduling was set up right away. They showed up immediately, like when they were supposed to, contacted me, like we're on our way. I mean, communication was awesome, just fantastic with that crew too. So, very good. I mean, he never, he didn't assume anything. He would always like if something happened and they needed to change a plan, or when they found black mold that we hadn't expected, presented new options. And actually the foreman presented the option for the flooring that we hadn't really discussed. So then my sales rep came back out. He's like, we all talked about it again, the three of us, and came up with that plan too. And then I had a second crew for the egress windows, and they were good too. Very good contact, did a nice job, with that too. So absolutely. I mean, it's immediately like the air quality is phenomenal, the dryness. I mean, we had, as a crew, we're in the middle of installation, we had a huge rainstorm, and the outside had been dug for a different footing, but between what had happened inside and the outside, the amount of rain that was just waiting to come in my basement was probably 3 inches from coming in, and it did not, because of the work that was already started. Even though it wasn't completely finished, it was enough that it gave the rain places to go already, and it did not come in, so it was beautiful. Oh, yes, and I have. I've already actually, a couple friends have asked, and I sent them, Jamie's contact information, my salesperson, so. Happy anniversary, Ayers. You just are phenomenal, and we're so happy that you're out there saving basements.